Hi Plant Buddies! So ngayon po, ang pag-uusapan natin is ano ba ang difference between an underwatered succulent at saka ng overwatered succulents at kung ano po ang gagawin natin kung magka-issues po kayo ng either overwater or underwater and how to fix it. So let's start. So guys, this succulent right here, ang pangalan niya po is Echeveria lola. Ito po ang succulent natin that has been overwatered and papakita ko sa inyo kung paano ko nalaman na overwatered siya. Pag tinitignan nyo po yung mga succulents nyo or you're about ready to water them or tinitignan nyo lang sila kasi nagagandahan kayo, please always make sure if you have the time to check the stem of your succulent. See, yun yung stem ng akin. The stem of your succulent and check if the stems are completely healthy. Check the bottom leaves if they are completely healthy. Because ito, kung titignan nyo po sa taas, parang completely healthy naman siya, diba? Wala siyang problema. Firm naman ang mga leaves niya. Pero, when I looked at the very bottom, tignan nyo yan. Nakikita nyo ba kung ano itsura niya? That is a leaf that is showing me na overwatered po siya. Pag ganyan na po ang itsura ng bottom leaf ng succulent nyo, 1 or 2 or 3 or kahit ilan man, it already means that the succulent has been overwatered. So, ipo-pull out po natin siya. Papakita ko po sa kanya up close. Pag tinanggal ko, ang bilis niyang matanggal, ang dali-dali. There is, ano yun? Just matatanggal na lang siya, ang bilis niyang malagas. Actually, usually, pag po namamatayan kayo ng succulents, diba, you notice, matanggal niya yung isang leaf, tapos mahuhulog na silang lahat. Yun po ang sign ng overwatering. So, tinanggal ko po yung bottom leaf na ano yun? Na very mushy and watery na. So, tignan nyo irarab ko lang yung farina. Hindi ko pa pinipindot-pindot yan. Pero tignan nyo, nagtutubig na siya. Konting hawak lang, nagtutubig na siya. Kulay yellow na siya, translucent, and then pag ginanyan ko, ayan, nagtutubig guys. Mushy, nagtutubig. Ibig sabihin po niyan, overwatered na ang succulent nyo. Pag ganun po, wag nyo po siyang didiligan. Kahit anong mangyari, wag nyo didiligan dahil overwatered na po siya. Sobra. So, ano po yung kamukha niya? Kamukha niya po, diba? Yung first leaf na pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. That is a sign, pag ganyan na po ang itsura ng leaves ng succulent nyo, that it has been overwatered. And then, I also want you to notice po. Ito po yung bottom leaf na natanggal sa kanya, diba? Notice yung bottom leaves po nila, siya yung medyo payat. Hindi yung dito sa taas. Yung sa taas ang taba-taba pa, diba? Pag nakita nyo yan, ang underwatered po, diba? Nakikita yung underwatered. Dito po nagsa-start mag-dry. Tapos, konti-konti. Mataba pa rin yun doon, diba? Itong end na to, na naka-attach sa stem, ito po yung last na matutuyo for an underwatered succulent. Ang overwatered succulent po, ang first sign niya, kung hindi pa severe na ganito, kung ganyan pa rin ang itsura niya, pero makita nyo po yung end niya, ganito ang itsura. Ayan, parang nangingitim na. Ibig sabihin po niyan na na-overwater na po ang succulent nyo. You notice this one, oh? Ayan, oh. Nagda-dry po siya from the end where the stem meets the leaf. Hindi po from the top, katulad nitong underwatered. That is also a sign that your succulent has been overwatered. So, ito po ang succulent natin na underwatered. So, makikita nyo po yung bottom leaves. Ang pinaka-bottom leaves po ang palagi nyo i-check. Nakikita nyo po itong bottom leaf na to. Nakikita nyo medyo nag-yellow na siya. Pero, hindi katulad ng pag-yellow nito, yung leaf na pinakita ko sa inyo. Ilagay natin dyan para magkatabi lang sila. Nag-yellow na siya, pero parang natutuyo ang pagka-yellow niya. Hindi nagtutubig. Tapos, makikita nyo po, yung pagsa-start ng dry ng leaf niya, ayan o, nasa outer end ng leaf, yung hindi naka-attach sa stem. Katulad po ng pinakita kong underwatered leaf natin kanina, dito po nag-start mag-dry yung leaf na tong succulent na to, itong leaf na to from an underwatered succulent. So, side-by-side comparison po, overwatered, underwatered. Ibig sabihin po nito, this is a sign of underwatering. Tapos, pag prenesh ko po siya, medyo malambot. Nakikita nyo po, nagre-wrinkle yung leaf. Pag ginaganyan ko, hindi siya nagtutubig. Kahit na i-rub off yung farina, hindi po nagtutubig katulad nito. Dry lang po siya. That is a sign that this succulent is been underwatered and kailangan niya po ng madaligan. It's been over a week since the last time ko po dinaligan to. The soil is completely dry. Tapos, ayan po yung leaf na nag-show na sa akin, na dry na siya. And pag ganito po ang succulent nyo, granted na chinek nyo po ang stem, always check the stem kung walang signs of rot. So, kung the soil is completely dry, matagal na, since the last dilig, the stem is completely healthy, there are no signs of rot, it means na kailangan na po ng succulent na to ng dilig. And then, kung hindi pa po ganyan ka-severe yung pagka-dry ng succulent nyo, kasi sometimes it's confusing, diba? Hindi pa ganyan. Ang tagal nyo nang hindi dinaligan. Pangalan po nito is Graptoveria opalina, a very beautiful succulent. This is also showing me signs of underwatering. Paano ko malalaman? Ito po, yung pinaka-bottom leaf niya. Always check po yung mga pinaka-bottom leaf. Nakikita nyo po, nag-start na siyang mag-dry from this end, like this one. Tapos po, pag pernes ko ng ganyan, hindi siya nagtutubig, medyo nalalanta, wilty siya. Ayan o, diba? Ibig sabihin po niyan, that is a sign that your succulent is underwatered. Kailangan na po niya ng tubig. Kung i-compare ko po siya dito sa leaf na to, tingnan nyo to. Very firm, diba? Pag ganyan po ang lahat ng leaves ng succulents nyo, kahit na matagal nyo nang hindi dinalagan, kahit completely dry ang soil, wag nyo pong didiligan or else it will rot. Hintayin nyo po until one of the bottom leaves start to get a little bit soft. Hindi naman po kailangan ganito ka-wrinkly and soft. Pero, just at least a little bit. Hindi po yung firm pa siya katulad nung Graptopetalum murasaki natin. Ito pong Graptopetalum murasaki, completely healthy, hindi kailangan ng dilig at all. This one, kailangan po ng dilig kasi nga po, yung isa sa pinaka-bottom leaf niya, nagda-dry na. The soil is completely dry and the stem is also completely healthy. Wala po siyang problema. Ito po, matagal nang hindi nadidiligan, pero yung leaves niya po, completely firm. Diniligan ko po to, alam niyo kung kailan. Nung chinek ko po, ito po yung pinaka-bottom leaf niya actually. Ayun o. Nag-start na po yan. So, yun, tinanggal ko na lang. Natanggal. Kung thirsty siya, nag-start na po kasi yan. Ayan o, nakikita nyo, nag-start na siyang mag-thin out. Katulad nun. Nakikita nyo. Ito yung normal leaf niya. O. Diba? Nakikita nyo, nag-start na siyang mag-pucker. Katulad nito, pumapayat na from here, hindi dito. From this end, pumapayat na katulad niya. Tapos, ganito na rin po yung feel niya. Nung diniligan ko, ayan, tumigas na po ulit yung leaf niya. Okay na siya. Nagwo-work na ulit yan. Actually, parang hindi na ito tataba pero okay naman siya. Nag-firm po siya ulit, mataba na ulit. Pag prines ko ng ganyan, ito po, completely healthy Pag prines ko ng ganyan, hindi nagtutubig. Basta, firm lang siya. Pag ganyan pa po ang leaves ng succulents nyo, katulad nito, ni Murasaki, ibig po sabihin, it does not need water anytime soon. Wait until 1 or 2 bottom leaves start to give you signs and look like this. Katulad nito, it gave me signs na kailangan ko ng diniligan, so I did. Ganyan na po yung feel niya. And ngayon, completely healthy na po siya. Okay na siya. Ngayon, ibabalik ko lang siya doon, magpa-propagate yan. So, alam na natin ang difference ng overwatered succulent sa underwatered succulent. Pag po, kung pong confident kayo na matutuyo lang po siya, hindi na po siya mag-rot, Okay lang po na hayaan nyo siya sa pot niya at saka sa soil niya and just wait. Huwag nyo pong didiligan. Hayaan nyo lang po siya until it shows signs na ganito katulad ng Graptoveria opalina natin. Do not water until they show signs that they are thirsty, or kung sigurista po kayo katulad ko ay natatakot kayo, you can also pull it out of the soil. Pagkatapos po, check natin ang stem and roots and let it air dry for a few days. So let's now pull out yung lola po natin out of the soil, and tinatanggal ko, I'm just moving the rocks off to the side dito para hindi ako masyadong mahirapan na ilabas siya sa pot. Okay, so let's just pull it out like so. Hindi pa po matagal to sa akin, so hindi pa po talaga establish yung roots niya. And as you can see, habang linilinis ko po siya, completely dry po yung roots niya. Actually, completely dry yung soil niya. Siguro po, nag-rot to after I watered it the last time. Tapos, hindi ko lang po siguro siya na-notice. Pero, wala naman pong problema yung roots niya. Actually, tuyong-tuyo siya. Tignan natin yung stem. Wala rin naman pong problema yung stem. There are no signs. Of rot at all. It looks completely normal. To, meron na naman isang leaf na parang it got too much water na rin. Nakikita nyo po, pumapayat na siya. Nagiging translucent na. Pero mataba pa rin yung banda dito niya. That is what I was talking about. Kaya po, importante para sa akin na i-show po yung leaf na to dito sa inyo. Because, ayan o, completely healthy, diba? Yung edges nila. Yet, from the inside, it is already showing signs that it's been overwatered. Parang healthy po siya, diba? You can try po na i-propagate siya. Pero pag naging translucent na po ganyan, ang succulent leaf nyo, ayan o, sa likod, ibig sabihin po niyan, it's dead. Wala na ibibigay na baby yan. But you can always try. There are two things na pwede nyo pong gawin para hindi siya mag-rot and the absorption of the water sa leaves mag-stop, okay? You can simply leave it on a dry space like this, or tapos hayaan nyo lang po siyang matuyo, i-air dry nyo, walang problema yon ng ilang days until the leaves stop doing this, the bottom leaves, and they start to dry off like this, like the underwater succulent leaves that I showed you. Once the leaves start to dry off like this, it means that the succulent has stopped taking in any water and it's starting to need water. Yun po ang ibig sabihin. So that is one way po para ma-save nyo ang overwatered succulent nyo. Just to be sure, kung sigurista po kayo katulad ko, although it has not shown me any signs of rot at all, you can also cut off the stem and start nyo po siya as a cutting. Cut off nyo po lahat yan para makita po natin yung loob ng stem if there is rot. So, that is what I'm going to do because gusto ko po makasigurado na mabuhay po si lola natin. Dahil po ako ito at sigurista ako, palagi po akong nagpupugot para lang makasigurado at makita ko what is going on with the stem. Kasi pag hindi po natin pinugot to and there happen to be rot in there, it will spread hanggang sa crown po ng Echeveria lola natin and I cannot save it at all. Pero, kung may rot, pwede po natin i-cut ang rot until it's too late. Restart it as a cutting. It will root eventually and masasave po natin siya. Kung wala naman rot, it will still root and, you know, we could always just still restart it as a cutting. Pero, mas maganda na lang na sigurado. So, pupugutin po natin. So, let's cut. I will cut right above that dark area. Although it doesn't look like there's rot. Just to see what's going on in that stem. I'm also going to take out, maybe not. But, okay, here we go. See guys, diba? Parang walang rot yung stem. Ang tigas-tigas niya, hindi naman siya black. Parang walang rot, parang okay lang. Pero tignan nyo, rot has set in. Kaya namamatay na siya. This is why I always advise to cut. The roots are completely dry. The soil was completely dry. Only a few leaves were watery. And look, our Echeveria Lola has started rotting. Let's just take off a few more leaves po. We will try to propagate these leaves kasi mukhang completely healthy naman po sila. So, let's just set them aside. So, nagkakaproblema po ako ngayon dito kahit na hindi ko masyadong diniligan yung mga succulents ko is because tag-ulan na po dito guys. Kapareho ko po ang weather ng lowlands of Philippines. 1 week na po straight, day and night umuulan. Non-stop. So, palagi pong humid sa labas, palaging wet, kahit hindi dinidalagan mga halaman, they have a tendency to rot at this time. So, I cut that off and there is still rot. Ito po, X-Acto knife. Dahil medyo mataba po yung ano ko. Careful with the X-Acto knife. I almost cut myself because mataba po ng konti ito. Nahihirapan na akong mag-cut. So, there's still some more of that brown. And I am just cutting until I feel like all that brown is gone. And then what I will also do is this. Ang gagawin ko rin po is this. Kasi cut na ako ng cut. Para lang makasigurado. Take off that middle part where I still see medyo konting brown. So, ang gagawin po natin dito is hahayaan natin siya mag-air dry. Siguro kahit ganyan lang until it grows a little bit of roots at the bottom before lagay natin siya sa fresh and dry soil. And then we will also put a little bit of cinnamon. Bakit cinnamon guys? Ano po ang silbi ng cinnamon? Cinnamon has antifungal properties that can kill certain types of candida in the soil at pwede po siyang mag-act as an antifungal powder para po dito sa open na wound ng succulent natin. Does it really cure fungus? I'm not sure, but it's helpful and it hasn't harmed any of my plants. Sinasabi rin po nila na this helps the cut of your succulent heal a little bit faster. So I just apply the cinnamon. So guys, don't forget, sana po naka-help itong video na to. Don't forget the difference between overwatered and underwatered succulent leaves. Know the difference between them. Intindihin nyo po ang leaves nila and let them tell you when they need water. So, kung overwatered na po ang succulents nyo na ganito, huwag nyo na pong diligan. Pull out nyo na po and air dry, or para mas makasigurado, katulad ko, check the stem for rot. You can always save a succulent by doing this. Magro-root po ulit yan basta matanggal natin lahat ng rot. At least alam nyo na hindi mamamatay. Because had I left this alone, mamamatay po siya. Magsispread ng mabilis yung rot doon sa crown. Completely na siyang mamamatay. By doing this, we saved it. Lalo na po ngayon tag-ulan. Ito po ang problema ko pag tag-ulan. Kasi nga, hindi tumitigil yung ulan. Some succulents are rotting kahit na hindi po natin diligan because of the humidity outside. Nakaka-absorb rin po kasi sila ng moisture through their leaves in the air, okay? So, when a succulent leaves, bottom leaves start to look like this, you have checked the stems. It's completely healthy. The soil is completely dry. Matagal-tagal na rin po since nagdilig kayo. Ibig po sabihin, ready na silang diligan. Katulad din po nito. So, another advice guys is, always remember, it takes 1 week, guys, to kill a succulent by overwatering. Katulad nito. It takes months to kill a succulent by underwatering. So, kahit na po magkaganito ang succulent nyo, kahit malagas yung leaves dahil sobra na po silang dry, katulad nito, buwan po bago mamatay ang succulent nyo from underwatering. At kung ma-underwater man sila, it's a simple fix. All you have to do is diligan po sila. And then, babalik na po sila sa normal. Pero, ang overwatered succulent, medyo mas mahirap kung hindi maagapan ma-save, okay? You basically have to start from the beginning and reroot, or unless na completely na siyang mamatay. So, if you have to, always stay on the side of underwatering. Wait until they show signs. Hindi naman siguro ganito ka-severe. Mga ganito lang. Wait until they show signs na kailangan na nila ng tubig. Kahit po dry na ang soil nyo ng 1 month, kung firm pa rin po ang leaves ng mga succulent nyo. Katulad po ng akin murasaki na 1 month nang hindi nadidiligan, super firm pa rin. Huwag nyo pong didiligan ang succulent nyo. Okay? So, I hope this video helped you guys for your future watering schedules kung kailan nyo didiligan ng inyong mga alaga. This is Christine from These Succulent Buddies. Don't forget guys, meron po tayong official These Succulent Buddies Facebook page sa Facebook. I will have direct links down below in the description. Please like and follow if you want to see behind the scenes ng succulent garden ko at kung ano yung mga update at nangyayari sa kanila. Again, this is Christine from These Succulent Buddies. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Maraming salamat po.